Alright guys, welcome back to another Hoplite Battle Royale video. Now, something pretty funny has happened. I played this entire game and I wasn't recording my microphone, so I'm going to be doing another voiceover, and I'm basically just going to make this video as raw as possible. So I hope it's still entertaining. It's more like a tutorial and kind of explaining how I do consistently well in Hoplite. So yeah, something I've been doing a lot recently is just going with a minor kit, and the reason for that is because every time I get an enchantment table, I always do really well compared to if I just have, like, say, a short sword and a short bow, which is a very basic rush. So I'm just trying to make enchantment tables every single game, and something that I'm trying to save up to buy is actually Looter Kit level 3, because you can get a glow ink sack. And to get a lot of coins, you need to get a lot of kills and also wins and do different achievements and challenges or whatever. I haven't looked too much into the challenges, but yeah, like me just getting kills basically and doing consistently well in every single game, it's going to get me more and more coins. So it's kind of why I haven't been doing like any specific legendary crafts for videos. Like, I have tried it multiple times, but it does take a lot of time. So I think just upgrading stuff like kits and everything is gonna help me do that a lot more in the future. So for now, I'm just kind of playing the game like a normal person and not doing anything stupid. Like, for example, after the video that I made potions in, I actually tried doing it for like 7 or 8 games in a row, and I just couldn't craft any potions whatsoever because I just kept getting bastions. And I don't want to do that. I just want to play the game normally. So do let me know if you guys find it entertaining by, well, me just doing like the same thing over and over again. Or just like, I mean, every game is very different obviously, but for the most part, it's basically me just like making an enchantment table, getting some decent enchants and just going up and trying to kill as many people as possible while trying to win at the same time. But anyway, you've seen what's happened. I've made a power 2 and a sharp 1 diamond. I think if you find a mineshaft, it's 100% worth trying to make a power 2, power 3, power 4. Like, it's only 12 string to make a power 3, because obviously you just need 2 bows for the power 2, and then you just combine both of them later in the game when you have more XP. Then, as soon as I go up to the surface, I saw Woodsy, and he had a pufferfish cannon, and he's also a YouTuber, so I was like, he's probably trying to make a video, and he has a pufferfish cannon, so I feel kind of bad going for him, but I've got this power 2 bow, and it just does a stupid amount of damage, so I'm just going to continue to bow him, and basically just try and take the pufferfish cannon for a video, because obviously it is very good. And then I end up using all these XP balls, and making the power 3. I believe. Do I? Yeah, I do. 5 levels for a power 3. Crazy. So, it's doing a stupid amount of damage. And this guy right here, he also had a good bow. And neither of us had much healing, so it's just a waste of time for me to fight someone like that. I go across the water, and I see Woodsy chasing a full iron, and I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity for me just to bow him in the back, because obviously he's going to continue to chase this person that's probably been running for ages. And we just do a stupid amount of damage. If you can read the chat, you can see how much I'm doing, and it's just super good. And then another full iron just came out of nowhere in the water, so I bowed them a little bit. And then I was like, yeah, there's no point me going for this person, because I don't gain anything from it. I really wanted the pufferfish cannon from Woodsy, and he's half diamond, so even if I didn't get the pufferfish cannon somehow, it's still worth just going for him, you know? So I continued to chase him. We're doing stupid amount of damage. I don't know why he kept staying on the same person. I mean, he probably had like no healing, which he definitely didn't. So it was kind of pointless him like not chasing, you know. So we ended up killing him, and the pufferfish cannon wasn't in his inventory. I kind of expected him to throw it out, or his diamond armor, because I mean I just bowed him in the back. I didn't do anything to really deserve it. But at the same time, like, would I have killed him if I didn't deserve it? I don't know. But we got the sharp 3 diamonds, which is insane, and this guy starts bowing me. And this guy also has a power 3, by the way. I didn't know it at the time, but he had a power 3. So we're just doing a stupid amount of damage to him, because he doesn't have the best of armor. And yeah, we end up just one-tapping him here. And we also pick up his power 3, and I'm like, yeah, at some point I'm going to be able to make a power 4. And I was going to do a stupid amount of damage. So this guy comes out of nowhere. The person I was chasing Woodsy at the start of the game. And then we just bow him in the back a few times. I'm not speaking English right now. We bow him in the back a few times to do a bunch of damage. And then he gaps, because I missed like 1 or 2 shots there. Pretty annoying, but it is what it is. So you can only make 2G headcrafts So I just got them now because we had a spare head. And then I ended up making Ares Blessing. And then this is where I got introduced to the person that was going to ruin this game for me. So this guy had a totem, he had half diamond, he had an enchanted sword. No idea why he didn't try get the Ares Blessing, by the way. He just kind of walked through it to fight me. And then, for some reason, he doesn't go for it. Like, when he's, like, that far away from me, I just loop back around to get it. And it was only 4 bones, and I can't do anything with that, so it's completely useless. Anyway, we keep bowing him, because I know it does more damage than my sword. And, as well, his bow is just a short bow, so I've got, like, a massive advantage on him by just bowing him, pretty much. If I go to melee, I'm going to eat the G-head, and I'm going to have to eat the gap after I kill him, so it's kind of pointless, and he could also have, like, loads of stuff to kill me with. So I'm like, yeah, if this guy's going to continue to chase me, and I can just bow him, I'm just going to have to make this power 4 to kill him. So I just quickly get the XP out of my inventory in the anvil, and we just make the power 4. I honestly thought it was going to be about, like, 13 levels or something like that, and it was 12, so it was quite perfect. And yeah, we can continue to bow him. Honestly, I got a little bit triggered at this point because I knew that I was going to just have to deal with a lot of stuff like this for the rest of the game, like me not having any healing and just having to fight loads of people. But anyway, we get him pretty low. He obviously still has a totem, and I know that, so I know I have to melee and hope he doesn't... Well, he's not capable of running away after I activate the totem, because it's basically like I kill him and then he just gets revived. It's pretty insane, especially since it gives like a pretty good amount of absorption hearts. I think it's like 6 absorption hearts maybe? I don't know. I don't know how totems work, but yeah, we end up getting a good few crits here. We end up killing him, and then boom, activated. And we have to chase him, and he's running towards 0-0, which is where a few people were fighting. There's actually a guy with a dragon katana somewhere. And this, by the way, this drove me insane. This guy comes out of nowhere. The guy in front, half diamond, the pieces that he needs to be full diamond, by the way. And he's on 11. You're on a horse. You go in front of me, you 2-tap the guy in front of me, and he dies. And you're full diamond. You don't lose anything, you just gain. Instead, he fights me, who's the chaser, who's clearly like winning the fight, which I don't know, it was really confusing. And then the other guy runs away, heals up to full HP, and now I've got this guy chasing me for ages. It's an absolute mess. And then there's a full iron out of nowhere. I'm like, this could be the way I win this game. This guy's going to drop with loads of gold or something, and it's just going to help me win. So I'm just like going all in on this pretty much, but I'm still checking behind me for the other guy, because if he cleans me, I'm kind of screwed. And then he comes out of nowhere, hits me, I have to run across the water, and at this point I am actually fuming. I try to steal the kill because the guy's on 2 HP. He did 0 damage to the half diamond, by the way, but he was nice enough to run into me. We both know that guy does not deserve the kill, so we just, well, I kill him, and then we keep on moving. Boom, out of nowhere, a guy on a horse hits me once, I kill his horse, runs away. 0 explanation. A full iron over there as well, try going for them. And I turn around, realise these two are going to fight. It's probably better if I fight these, because I'm not going to get much from my full iron, except for taking damage and getting ahead. Now this guy's blocking up, he gets pretty mad at me because I'm just bowing, and we end up just going in right here. And I just completely suck at 1.20 melee out of nowhere. I think it's just because I'm only playing when I'm recording videos, and when I'm recording videos, I'm obviously commentating, and I'm also just bowing most of the time. I'm not even like meleeing. So I should probably play some practice before I actually hop onto the game. But at the same time, like, I can win pretty consistently without even having to practice or get good at 1.20 PvP, just by like simple game sense. I kind of like it that way as well. I don't want to be like insanely good at PvP because that's, I don't know, it's just not for me. So anyway, we make 2 gaps. I didn't make a light apple, by the way, just remember that. And then I make some Prot 1 leggings. At this point, I'm like, I'm surely going to win this game. Even with 2 gaps and a regen potion, I have like the best chance to win the game out of everyone. The only person that was slightly stacked was the Bounced guy. The guy with the katana was full iron, but what I didn't realise is he actually managed to get like 3 kills before Deathmatch. So he killed the guy with the diamond chestplate that was on the horse. And one of them's to the left, and one of them's to the right. And then Banst, who's to my left, he somehow managed to make speed potions. So after I killed him and he activated his totem, he managed to get away, heal up to full HP, get pots, and he's obviously getting middle. And in middle, it's insane. He would have got like, I don't even know how many gaps, like 7 maybe. And then the other guy with the diamond chestplate, who got a bunch of kills before Deathmatch, he's got Mjolnir, he's got a katana, which does a lot of damage. I think he had like sharp 4, sharp 5 at least. And yeah, Banst just only goes for me, which is pretty weird because I was kind of aware that the other guy had like some good stuff, but he just had like no idea, which was really annoying because he was throwing my game, and then later in the game he actually asks for help because the other guy is more stacked. But yeah, he drained all my healing, so don't expect me to help too much, you know. So anyway, we keep running away. Literally nothing I can do here, by the way. Like, he has speed potions, and if I fight him, I'm just gonna, like, I'm just gonna die if I fight him, because I'm using all my healing. So, it's literally pointless for me to fight him. Even if I killed him, I wouldn't win the game, because the other guy still has way more stuff. And he continues to go for me. It's honestly really annoying to watch this back. Oh, I was so triggered when I was playing. Because I fully believed I deserved to win this game. Like, if I had the pufferfish cannon, maybe everything would have gone a lot different. But it is what it is. We continue to bow with a power 4 because it's just the best way for me to do damage to these people. And it ends up that Banst just hides. Both the players hide, and I've just got to hide as well. Like, I've got a head for healing, and that's it. And then Banst decides to try fighting me once again when the border is closed in. Pretty insane. This guy is crazy. Like, if he fought me here, I would have just ate the head and thrown his game, like, completely. So I don't really know what the end goal was, to be honest with that. And then we just try bow in the back to do as much damage as possible. Obviously, we're going for the half diamond because he's still got G heads and everything. And yeah, my voice is starting to go now, so I'll let you guys watch the rest of this and see how it ends. And expect new Hoplite videos soon. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to like it and also subscribe.